Qatar stunned Switzerland in stunning style to secure an incredible point at the death from absolutely nowhere in a pulsating Group B clash today. Qatar had a glorious chance to kickstart the game where Edmondson was through on goal after an Akanji error, but he was unable to poke it past Kobo. But as the game settled down after the opening few minutes, amongst expected lines, Qatar resorted to a back five. They put 8 to 9 men behind the ball, and they were very comfortable in giving Switzerland the fair share of possession and just really defending deep. Early in the first half, the Qatar goalkeeper Abu Nada tripped Remo Fleury, and Switzerland got a penalty quite early in the piece. Breland Bowler converted, but thereafter Switzerland were unable to finish off the game. They were really incapable in front of goal, despite their fair share of domination of possession and having most of the ball. They could create very little out of it. A lot of the shots, be it from Embolo, Vargas, Ndoye, Froila, Xhaka, most of the shots were at a very favourable height for Abu Nada. None of them were really all too testing. And even if you look at the stats, we're talking over 25 shots, but just 7 on target. And despite the over 3 XG they created, Abu Nada had to make a mere 5 saves. And as brilliant as he was in between the sticks, take nothing away from him, I thought Swizz were far too wasteful in this game. And as we've seen in the game of football, you just can't afford to splurge opportunities at this level. It always comes to bite you back. That's what Qatar played for. They played for one moment. They did an exceptional job to stay in the game, to defend as resiliently, as loosely as they did, to frustrate Switzerland. Especially in that second half, they were even better. I thought they grew into the game as well, their defenders. So a huge credit to them. But it took the 4th minute of stoppage time for super sub Ala Yildirim to whip in across from the left-hand side, and Captain Kuki was at the back post, and his firm header past Kobo secured Qatar a famous draw and an invaluable point. It was a really well worked move by the Maroons, and they deserved it at the end. I really feel like you can't get away after being so very wasteful. They always come back to haunt you, and that's what happened for Switzerland. It's a huge missed opportunity for them. Nati will be very, very frustrated, as will Burak Yakin's men, and they will have to now pick themselves up and play both